Hello, my friends, and welcome to SWT English Learning. Today, I want to share with you something that many students forget when they study English. Most people think success comes only from grammar rules, new vocabulary, pronunciation drills, or listening practice. Yes, these are important, but there is something even deeper, something that works silently in the background. That is your mindset, your psychology, your emotions, and the way you think about learning. Why is this so important? Because two students can use the same books, watch the same videos, and attend the same classes. Yet one continues to grow and becomes confident, while the other gives up after a short time. The difference is not always intelligence or memory. The difference is often the way they think. So today, I will guide you through 7 powerful psychological keys that will transform the way you learn English. These keys are not grammar rules. They are inner tools that will keep you strong, motivated, and moving forward. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and get ready to open your mind. Let's begin. Key 1. Strong belief. The first and most important key is belief. Ask yourself honestly, do I really believe I can learn English? I don't mean just a weak thought like, I hope so. I mean a deep inner belief that says, yes, I can. No matter how long it takes, I will reach my goal. Many learners fill their minds with negative sentences. I'm too old. I don't have a good memory. English is too difficult. Other people are smarter than me. These thoughts are like heavy stones in a backpack. They slow you down and make every step harder. But belief is like fuel in a car. Without it, you stop. With it, you can travel far. Think of famous inventors, athletes, or musicians. They didn't succeed because they were never wrong. They succeeded because they believed in themselves even when others doubted them. Right now, say it quietly to yourself. I can learn English. I am capable. Every day I move closer to fluency. Feel the power of that belief. That's your first tool. Key 2. Motivation with a clear purpose. The second key is motivation. Why are you learning English? Some people want better job opportunities. Some want to travel freely without translation. Some dream of studying abroad. Others just enjoy connecting with people worldwide. But here's the truth. If your reason is weak or unclear, your motivation will disappear quickly. On difficult days, you will feel tired and think, why am I even doing this? But if your reason is strong, it will pull you forward like a magnet. Imagine two students. One studies English because their teacher told them it's useful. The other studies because they want to work in another country and give their family a better future. Who will continue learning when it gets tough? The one with a clear, personal reason. So I encourage you, take a notebook and write down your reason. Put it on your wall, your phone, your desk. When you feel lazy, look at it. It will remind you why this journey matters to you. Key 3. Patience for the long road. The third key is patience. In today's world, we want everything fast. Fast food, fast internet, fast results. But language is not fast. It grows, slowly, like a river carving through stone. Some learners want to watch English movies after 1 month of study, or they expect to speak fluently after a few weeks. When this doesn't happen, they feel frustrated and quit. But true learning doesn't work like that. Think about learning to play a musical instrument. The first time you touch a guitar or piano, the sound is messy. But after months of practice, the music becomes beautiful. English is the same. Fluency is built through time, repetition, and patience. Every day you study, even if just for 15 minutes, is like putting one brick into a wall. At first, the wall looks small, but one day you turn around and a strong building is standing there. That is the reward of patience.
Learning through mistakes, habits, and daily practice. Key 4. Learning from mistakes. The fourth key is changing the way you see mistakes. Most learners are afraid of making errors. They think, if I speak wrong, people will laugh. If I write incorrectly, others will judge me. But mistakes are not your enemies. They are the fastest teachers you will ever meet. Think of an athlete learning a new sport. A basketball player misses hundreds of shots before they become skilled. A dancer falls many times before the moves look smooth. Mistakes are part of training. Without them, there is no growth. When you make a mistake in English, instead of feeling shame, try saying, "Thank you, mistake. You just showed me what I need to improve." Each error is like a signpost that says, "Go this way. Learn this." So don't hide from mistakes. Speak, write, try. Even if the sentence isn't perfect, you are building strength every time you practice. Key 5. The power of habits. The fifth key is habits. Real success in English does not come from one big effort. It comes from many small, repeated actions. You don't need to study for 5 hours every day. Instead, create small, regular habits. Listen to English while cooking or walking. Write one short message or diary entry before bed. Read a short article while having tea. Learn 3 new words every morning and try to use them in conversation. These tiny actions may seem small today, but when repeated daily, they create unstoppable momentum. Habits are like drops of water. One drop is nothing, but after many drops, the cup is full. Ask yourself, what one small English habit can I start today? Choose something simple. Do it every day. That one habit can change your future. Key 6. Building confidence. The sixth key is confidence. Many learners think confidence means being perfect. But real confidence is the courage to try, even when you are not perfect. When you speak English, maybe your grammar is not 100% correct. Maybe you forget some words. That's okay. Confidence means opening your mouth and communicating anyway. Imagine someone learning to swim. The first time they enter the pool, their movements are clumsy. But the only way to improve is to get in the water again and again. Confidence in English works the same way. The more you speak, the stronger your confidence muscle becomes. Here's a tip. Don't wait until you feel ready. If you wait for perfection, you'll wait forever. Start speaking now, with friends, with teachers, even with yourself in the mirror. Each attempt makes you braver and stronger.
Finding joy and creating your English world. Key 7. Enjoy the journey. If you don't enjoy learning, it feels like punishment, and no one continues punishment for long. But when learning feels fun, you don't need to force yourself. You look forward to it. That's why enjoyment is not a bonus. It is a fuel that keeps you moving. Here are some ways to bring enjoyment into your English practice. Watch comedy shows, dramas, or cartoons you like. Listen to songs and sing along, even if you don't understand every word. Play word games or quiz apps in English. Follow social media pages or YouTube channels that talk about your hobbies, but in English. Join online groups where people share jokes, memes, or simple conversations. When you smile, laugh, and relax, your brain is more open. Memory becomes stronger. You don't just study English, you live it. Creating your English environment. One of the most powerful ways to grow is to create an English-rich environment around you. Think of it like living inside a bubble of English. Change the language settings on your phone and computer. Label things in your house with sticky notes. Door, table, mirror, fridge. Listen to English podcasts while traveling. Replace background noise with English, radio, YouTube, or audiobooks. This way, English becomes part of your daily life, not just something you study for 1 hour. The more your brain hears and sees English, the more natural it becomes. Now let's connect all these keys together: belief, motivation, patience, mistakes, habits, confidence, and enjoyment. They all work as a team. But sometimes you will feel strong emotions, maybe excitement, maybe fear, maybe frustration. That's normal. The secret is to balance emotion with discipline. On days when you feel happy and motivated, ride that energy, do extra. On days when you feel tired or lazy, rely on your habits. Do at least something small. Remember, even 1 minute of English is better than 0. A short step is still progress.
The mindset that builds fluency. Your inner foundation. Think for a moment. Grammar books, vocabulary lists, and practice exercises are like the bricks of a house. But what holds the house together? The foundation. Without it, the house falls apart. Your mindset, the way you believe, stay motivated, handle mistakes, keep habits, build confidence, and enjoy learning, is that foundation. If your inner world is strong, your English will stand tall and last for life. Turning knowledge into action. But here is the most important part. Knowing these keys is not enough. You must use them. Don't just read about belief, practice it. Remind yourself daily, I can do this. Don't just think about motivation, write down your reason and look at it often. Don't just wait for patience, accept the slow progress and trust the process. Don't just fear mistakes, welcome them and learn from them. Don't just wish for habits, start with one small action today. Don't just dream of confidence, speak, even if imperfect. Don't just hope for enjoyment, actively make English fun. Each small action builds your future self, the confident English speaker you want to be. Your English journey with SWT English Learning. Here at SWT English Learning, we believe that learning English is not just about passing exams or memorizing words. It's about growing as a person, connecting with people, opening new doors, and creating opportunities that last a lifetime. Your journey will not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Imagine yourself 1 year from now, speaking more freely, understanding more clearly, and feeling proud of the progress you made. That future starts with the choices you make today. A final message for you. So, my friend, take a deep breath. Tell yourself, I am capable. I am learning. I am growing. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. Celebrate those victories. Smile at your mistakes. Trust your habits. Trust your journey. English is not just a subject. It is a bridge to people, cultures, and dreams. And you are already walking across that bridge. Thank you for being here with SWT English Learning. Keep going, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. The world is waiting to hear your voice in English.